name of the comic, get the crowd pumped, then kill it to give all the intros, and then bring us up. That is... The last time she brought me on stage, though, she said, Stephanie Holmes, I hope you're not related to Katie Holmes. That was it. That was the whole intro. Yeah, you're improving every week. I love it. You're doing a good job. Now, I've made you super self-conscious when you bring up all the other comics. That's my goal, is to really insult the producers and never get booked again. I'm killing with these two. The rest of you, not so much. I love that you guys didn't sit close to this, because you guys were afraid, like, she'll make fun of me if I... They'll make fun of us if we sit, like, I can't see you back here. Cool. This morning, I was sitting on the train, and my phone, I must have hit something because my schedule, my calendar pops up, right? And I don't realize it until I see this guy, like, staring at my phone, and I look down, and it says AA meeting. It's, like, flashing, right? And I was, like, super embarrassed. But you know what? I was thinking about it later during the day, and I wasn't embarrassed that he thought I was an alcoholic. I was embarrassed that he thought I might be, like, really into Jesus. That's the part that, like, got me. I was like, even if I was getting sober, I wouldn't do that shit. My parents met at well, they didn't meet at an AA meeting. They met because their parents, my grandparents, were in AA together, and they set them up. My parents got divorced when I was 5, which I think is obvious to everyone. Like, how do you tell people that? So our parents are both alcoholics, and the rest is history. No, they hate it. My parents hate each other. They've hated each other, I think since, I don't even understand why they were ever married, but the best story is the story about my name, Stephanie. Beautiful and exotic. I asked my parents when I asked my mother when I was a kid, how did you come up with the name Stephanie? She said, well, we both thought you were going to be a boy, and we were going to name you Richard. But when you were born and you were a girl, your dad wanted to name you Kimberly, and I wanted to name you Sophie. And Stephanie is the only one we both didn't hate. And now I'm a comedian. Do you see the progression? That's how that works, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm going to get to the standard material, because you're like, haha, dance monkey, next. I can see you're being off the cuff, and we're not into it. I got a valued customer email from Papa John's last week, and that wasn't the joke. No, I did. And for a minute, I considered printing it and using it as my suicide note, but then I got high and I ate some Papa John's. Yeah? Anybody in here smoke weed? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I love it. I love to smoke a big bowl and then watch Intervention. Right? It's fun. Toddlers and tiaras, I bet, is like crazy when you're high, right? I work at a restaurant too, but I'm not a waitress. I'm a reservationist, not a hostess. Fuck you. Not a hostess. A reservationist. No, it's in a way it's better because, like, okay, say someone's being an asshole and they're chewing gum. Hold. You can put them right on hold and just sit there and hate them. Sometimes I put people on, like, I hate you hold breaks, where it's just like, hold, I need to wrestle in my brain that you exist as a human, and then I will come back to you. I wrote all my new jokes on my hand. Casey Anthony's in Ohio, guys. Did you see? No. Yeah, she's in Ohio. They're hiding around Ohio. Frankly, I'd prefer the death sentence, but whatever. No? No, too soon? How do you feel about Casey Anthony jokes? I just don't think she committed manslaughter. I'm sorry. I think she committed little girl slaughter. No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I think she had a very, very late term abortion, and that's fine. I think up until 5. You get tired of them. Let them go. So excited. What'd she do? I'm struggling as a stand-up comedian. I am here doing this. I've been in this business for 40 years. I've been doing this every single night. I'm performing in bars where the lights are changing. She killed a baby, and she's way more famous than me. I could kill a baby. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. She's like a reality star. She's like Paris Hilton. Like, what the fuck did she do? She killed a baby. She killed a baby. Cyberbullying. Who's doing it? Anybody? Yeah, Amy, you cyberbully? I've been cyberbullying so long, like way before that shit was cool. When I was 15, I told some people in an AOL chat room that I was gonna shit on their dining room table. Remember AOL chat rooms, guys? Oh, those were the simpler times. I did. And then they shut down my AOL account and they called my mom. And my mom came home and she said, Stephanie, do you think it's funny to tell people that you're gonna shit on their dining room table? And 10 years later, absolutely, yes. I'm a professional, I stand by jokes. And also, I'd tell some of that today. I'm gonna shit on your dining room table if you don't come to my comedy show tonight. Perfect, right? When I was 14, I saw the movie Ever After. You know that movie with Drew Barrymore, and it's like a Cinderella tale. I saw that movie twice in the theaters. In the theater. I paid twice to see that movie. It's streaming on Netflix right now, so I watched it because I was like, oh, this will be like a journey through time. It'll be a blast from the past. I watched that movie. I realized when I was 14, I was a starry-eyed gay boy. Things were so simple back then. Marcus Bachman says you can pray the gay away. He would know, right? I'm sorry, you can't. You cannot pray the gay away, and I know this for a fact, because if you could pray the gay away, the lead in my sophomore year's production of Little Abner would not have been gay. If you could pray the gay away, my junior prom date would not have been gay. If you could pray the gay away, my senior prom date would not have been gay. If you could pray the gay away, Danny from Real World Season 9 New Orleans would not have been gay. That's how I feel. Think about how many people would not be gay if you could pray the gay away. Rock Hudson wouldn't be gay, wouldn't have been gay, right? Millions of girls were praying every day. Liberace wouldn't have been gay. My brother Joseph, I call him Homoseph, he would not be gay because my mom and my dad would have prayed that away. I do sort of believe in the power of prayer, though. I know that's weird, but I do. Because when I was in preschool, I was the understudy for Mary in my school's nativity scene. Lead, ingenue, you know it. And guess what I did? I prayed every day that bitch would get sick and chicken pox. When I got to be Mary, I realized God is real and he's sort of a dick. When I was in middle school, I decided it'll be very important for me to one day have big boobs. I just decided life will be easier, and I prayed. And look, big boobs. But I know there's a devil, because he gave me this. It's my constant reminder. This is my muffin top, as they call it. Sometimes I'll do shows. No, it's awesome. Like, I can get a free seat on the subway if I do that move. I can use it to hold my beer, which is what caused it in the first place, actually. Beer is so good, though. I'll do a show, and someone will come up to me after the show, and they'll say, you're funny, but you know you have a muffin top. It's happened. Or I do YouTube videos, and people, that'll be like the comment, right? Muffin top, which is like, here are my jokes, and here's you, and here's my muffin top. Just building a wall. You can't get past it, you know? It's like, I feel like I get up here, you see it right away, ingest it, take it all in, and then let's move on, you know? But people have to say it, say the obvious, you know? Like me saying, like, you're wearing shorts, you're wearing a dress, you're gay. Everyone, I think, can tell. I don't know if that joke's sort of homophobic, right? Because it's like, oh, gay is a punchline. I don't know, whatever. It's making people laugh. I don't care. It's like, yeah, no, yeah, I'm not.
You've been on it all night, so it's all.
My dream is that you would have stood up and been like, I am gay, and then we would have had a moment. I would have been like, I outed someone at my show tonight. It was beautiful. I did a show a couple months ago, and some tiny Asian woman came in the room and started selling DVDs to the audience. I bought a couple because they were cheap, but still, I thought it was rude, you know? I thought it was really disrespectful. I have a boyfriend. Sorry, fellas. I can see you looking in my goodies. Do people still say that? I don't think so. Did people ever say that? I have a boyfriend, and here's the thing. He's really cute, Like cute to the point where whenever anybody meets them, they have to bring me aside and be like, your boyfriend's really cute. Like they're so surprised. And I'm constantly jealous. Like every girl who talks to him, I think I'm like, get away from him. Like it's to the point now where like we want to have kids one day, but I'm afraid of having a daughter because the second she's like, I want to marry my daddy, I'll be like, back off, bitch. He's mine. Why don't you take a second and back off your daddy's nuts right now, because that man is mine. And that concludes all the new material for the night. I'm going to end on something really strong. What am I going to end on? Oh, I feel like we have a connection tonight. Are you guys dating? You better hold on to your man, because I'm sorry, something is happening that's real right now. She was sort of nodding yes, and you were giving me like a this. What does that mean? You know what? We'll talk about it later. You're just fucking. I understand. I respect that. I'm never getting off stage. I love you guys. I love you guys. I took the subway here. Who took the subway here? Don't answer. I hate when comics ask that. Who took the subway tonight? Like, who fucking cares? It's like, I'm in a relationship, and if somebody yells out who's in a relationship, I boo. I'm like, boo. I don't know. It just seems like lame to me to ask stuff like that. But I did take the train here, and I assume you all do. And I don't know if you got, I got this thing, when Bloomberg was running for mayor again for like the 12th time, he put a sign up on my door that said all the things he was going to do to fix the city. And one was get rid of the graffiti, which I thought was funny, because it's like, you're the mayor now. But we re-elected him, and he's been getting rid of a lot of the graffiti on the trains, and I think it's cool because I know after I spend $104 to ride the train, and it's a half an hour delayed, and there's a man masturbating in front of me, I always think, will someone do something about this graffiti? You know, unsightly. 60% of women, I read this in AM New York because I'm poor, 60% of women say they've been sexually assaulted on the subway train. And when I read that, I thought, oh my God, 60%. That seems low. Happens to me more. In fact, it's gotten to the point now where if it doesn't happen, I don't feel pretty. No one's dry humped me on the N train today. I must be bloated. And thank you.